Viewers and vast denizens of the interwebs, welcome to the channel and the stream. This evening we're going to go out for a round of golf here on the Team Reach Around TrueSim Club. It'll be round two of what they're calling their U.S. Open at Bethpage, which I played round one the night before in a live grouping, but there's a few guys getting together in a few hours, and to tell you the truth, I didn't want to wait that long to do round two. Just I want to get it in because I've already spent my money to enter it. So they're talking about 7:30, and I would have liked to have been done by 8 or 8:30, and and chill out instead of starting like then, because you get four guys together playing these rounds here. It's a couple hours. So anyway, I already played my club round here today at the Yarrow Top Cat LiDAR. It was okay course. Not fantastic. The course itself was challenging. All the bells and whistles and visuals, in and around it, I found to be lacking. So it just makes my point there, just because it says LiDAR and the name or the title, don't necessarily mean it's going to be great things. Just be be skeptical going in, just like any other course. Especially first time designers or people you never heard of. Off the beaten track. Somebody all of a sudden is throwing up some golf course. Generally, you can tell the quality of the design by the thumbnail. If the thumbnail looks bad, the course is going to be bad. More than likely. So anyway, Team Reach Around TrueSim Club. I did play round one on Monday night. We got till Sunday to finish off these four rounds. That's fine. Okay, yeah. Also steroid, now more members now. Okay, yeah. Yeah, okay. All right, I get it. Okay. All right, so here's the event. I shot 7 over par here on the first round. I don't know. Made a couple of mistakes early on, even though I was okay, but then I got into the back nine. I got beat up a little bit. So I am hoping actually for better right now. So this is the Bethpage Black Course. This is where the PGA Championship is going to be in May. They moved that from August to May. It looks like the whole FedEx playoffs culminating at East Lake in Atlanta will be wrapped up by Labor Day. Okay, instead of going into that first week or two of first couple of weeks of September. I'm not sure why they felt like they wanted to wrap it up, unless they're losing. I mean, that's a good time. That's like the playoffs. That's like the football playoffs or the baseball playoffs or something like that in September. I guess NFL is really starting to crank up then, and I guess maybe they felt they were losing. Losing audience, losing rating points, losing advertisers to football. So if they want to wrap it up by the end of August, I'm okay with that. Doesn't much matter. Now we got the President's Cup. I'm pretty sure in December anyway. So it's not like they were rushing to get the season over so they could do that. Okay, so anyway, I'll take a couple of swings here before I set out. Which I'll do assuming the air under the actual course conditions, because I'm hitting the practice range off of the course detail screen. Don't know. They all kind of look the same. Even practice range is taking its time loading, but we're just going to take a handful of swings here and get on with it. Like I said, I know some guys are getting together a little later on to play this, but to be honest, I just wanted to get it done so I can go on and do something else tonight. Much accurate, more accurate than that. I'm surprised there that cleared a little bit. I probably could have got up there. Yeah, things are going to be firm. I'm going to back off to the 183. I'll back off to the 6-iron here and try that again. That should just roll up a little slightly more loft. That should just roll up about the 200 here. Close enough. Okay. Let's put the 236 after about the 250. Yeah, thereabouts. Okay, all right. Seem to be hitting half decent. I'm not even going to take a. I'm not even going to take a shot with the driver. I'm hoping not to use it much. If I'm smart, I won't use it much. Okay, so here we are. So the TRA Team Reach Around, that's the True Sim Club we belong to, presents the U.S. Open at Bethpage Black on the PGA 19 course. I'm not sure I saw any other versions of this course. I think it was just recently put together. But I don't know. Been a long time since I've seen any of Bethpage Black live on TV, but we did have it for quite a few years in the Tiger Woods game. So sometimes if it just reminds me of playing the Tiger Woods games, it's good enough for me. Okay, so what we have here is very firm, very fast morning clear with uh, little, little wind southeasterly. So okay, so everything will be as firm as glass and painted concrete, but the wind won't be blowing it around. We are playing to number 2 flag stick here for round 2. Okay, all right, off we go. Johnny, you'll welcome us. I'm not playing in a group, so I can take my time watching flyovers and stuff, which I tend not to do too much when I'm playing in the group, because everybody kind of wants to get it moving. Another good reason not to wait till like 7:30, 8 o'clock tonight to get going, because yeah, it takes long enough to play with 4 guys. It really, really does. Makes more sense to play in pairs, but it's more fun with 4 at a time.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you are ready for the golf. I'm so glad you could join us for this event presented by the TGC Network. And we have second round action kicking off today. Let's get down there and pick up on the action.
Remember back in the Tiger games, we used to take the shortcut here to this adjoining fairway. I'm not sure which fairway that is, to tell you the truth, unless it's just some kind of, yeah, it just could be some kind of driving range or something out there. I don't know. I don't think that's an actual hole out there, just below the actual hole. But anyway, all right. So 270. All right. So we are gonna. I'm gonna try to be smart here and find fairway.
Could be in the fairway.
Wow, that went a little bit further than I thought it would. Okay. Wow, still went 280. All right. It's 153. All right, so the 148 should be enough. If I'm gonna get a flyer out of this. I don't know. Am I gonna get a flyer lie out of here? I think this stuff's pretty crunchy here. All right, so it's 150 to 75. I hope that wind doesn't grab it too much. All right, give me a kick up on here to the green. Yep. All right. Yeah, last night there, that heavy rough is pretty. That's U.S. Open rough there. That's pretty crunchy stuff. If it tells you
I think you'll like that.
you're losing a
And
lot of
9 feet
power
away here.
because it'll lie, trust it.
Oh, that was
Okay.
very close.
Wow. Okay. Wow. Okay. It trundled on a bit. Quite a bit of break there.
This
All
one's
right.
for par.
I got to find a way to make this par. Wow. That's it was like what 3 inches down, and it's 3 inches up from here. That's like no man's land here. This is like no man's land.
And
So we
nice
take the
putt.
par and get the hell out of here before anybody sees we were here. Damn. All right, so today's second round leaderboard, B Simo's 4 under through 6. Pretty much having his way with it. Everybody else, Matt Main's 4 under through 7. He must have had an over par because he was plus 5. He's minus 5. Okay, plus 4 for today. All right. Nobody seems to be running away with it yet.
And now setting up for the par 4.
Another fun bit of hole here. If you can hit the major draw up here around the tree line here, let the slope of that fairway bring you back down. You can do some damage here, but
And this shot's looking promising. And this shot he's taken through the branches. Well, you'll probably
you gotta hit that big boy hook around the tree. You gotta take a little risk there.
Could have put a bit too much club on this
Oh,
one.
that was the wedge though. Come on back. Yep.
And nothing wrong with that shot. This putt's for birdie.
3 inches down again. All right. Now what happens after it's done being 3 inches down? Does it continue on to be like a foot down? Yes, I'm afraid so.
Oh, that was so close.
Wow.
5
They
feet
really wanted to wander
go
away
here.
too, didn't it? All right. what we gotta do here to get our par and move on. Are you kidding me?
Away from greatness.
No.
And this putt is for bogey.
Oh. All right. A little bit of break to it, and I guess it wasn't really there.
Now let's see what this third hole has in store.
Okay, we got a par 3 here. 223. You definitely got to land this short of the green.
That looks like a
I'm a little too straight on that. I just didn't have the right club for this shot anyway. Yeah.
Poor luck.
I got a 194 and I got a 211. I don't have the 203. I don't have the 3 iron or whatever it is anymore. So that's that's the way it is. Alright, so it's 23, it's like 24, so we needed 12.
And this one's about 4 feet from the cup.
Okay.
And that putt will drop. As we look at the scoreboard, our leader is sitting on top of things with a round of 10 under. All right, here's the 4th hole.
Yeah, but only 2 under for the day. Nobody's much advancing here on round 2 so far. Now, I made a mistake here and went left here yesterday. I'm not quite sure how I did that. It's not that hard to get it out well right here, especially with the wind.
You know, this one's close call. This could be in the rough.
And far too much mustard on the hot dog there. Okay, well, I've missed it left, now I've missed it right. Ugh.
Well, this one looks like it's heading to the rough. This one's still in the rough, but this lies much better than the previous. Well, I don't think this is going to be a happy
No,
ending, folks.
no,
Now let's see what the plan is
indeed
here
not. No,
from
the
the
rough
bunker.
is nasty here on this course. That's it is set up for the open. Yeah, it's the PGA Championship, and they usually don't do that. You know, PGA Championship setups are usually a lot more benign.
And this putt to
Yeah,
save.
these are getting complicated already.
Oh, I thought that was going to go.
Yep,
This one's about 3
and for
feet
bogey.
away. And that putt drops for bogey.
You can't wish you out on them short ones. We already saw what happens. All right, well, not good. All right, our top guy here is what? Simo's 400 for the day through 9. Adrian 400 through 10.
Okay, let's see what the fifth has in store for us.
Glad to be playing this course again. I think this course was just released. It's nice to be playing Bethpage again. There's some really tough holes on this course, and then there are really some fun holes too. All right, we got oh crap, went sideways on it. Hit the cart path. Give me some love. Come
Taking
on,
this through
give
some
me some
brush
love.
here.
Oh, but it's not cart path. It's
Yeah, he's probably not too
soft
pleased
mulch
about that.
path. Some bitch. Yeah, this was not 236. Can I actually do something with this?
Oh, this shot looks a bit off.
Yeah, you can't do nothing from the rough here on this course. And unfortunately, there's way too many opportunities to find yourself in precarious predicaments. Unfortunately.
And par is very much within reach after that one.
Didn't hit that with enough pace
This
to
one
hold the
for
line.
bogey.
Had the line. Didn't hit it hard enough to do anything with it. All right. Well, as you can see, this setup's going to pretty much have its way with me. I mean, I was 7 over yesterday, and I was doing better by this point in the tournament. So, okay, so we got a 10 under. We got three-way at the top, 10 under. A couple guys, top 5, falling close
Setting
behind.
up for the next par 4 hole.
It's only the second round of 4, but you know, good guys are going to play good. Another one here, real fun, you know, real fun to attack this off the tee, and sometimes really. This is exactly where I was yesterday. I read the sight line exactly the same way, and I put myself in exactly the same spot.
And I am pretty sure he's going to like that.
I feel a whole lot more better about these big shots, you know, if I could actually like make a putt. You know, making a putt would really be grand at this point.
And that one will drop.
You know, with the sweat off my forehead, even for close putts like that. All right, back on the
And now teeing off
anything but bogey train here. Okay, another one here. 525-yard par 4, big boy par 4, but no real way to attack it. I mean, I got on here in 2 yesterday. I hit it stiff and got a birdie, but it's just, you know, it was working with me.
Yeah, I think this one's going to find the fairway.
Just needs to scoot a ways and get out to the left of the trees. That way I got a shot. I don't know. I think with the wind, the driver would have been
245
in them traps over there. I'm pretty sure. Got a little fast on that.
This is not looking promising.
I'm going to reach the green. Oh, yeah, I would have reached the green. Okay.
Well, that was an unfortunate approach.
Yeah. Got a little crooked on it. My bad. much metal on that. Yeah, hit it well, too good. Fast, 100% is not what I wanted. I did put a nice stroke on it though. Okay. And we're looking at a par putts. Alright, we got a good lie off the fringes here, so I am going to putt it. I'm going to pretend. Pretend it's on the green. Okay.
This one's right around 8 feet.
And it clearly did not work out like I thought it would, because now it's uphill.
And that putt's going to drop for the bogey.
Okay, alright, well, could win worse. Bogeys aren't double bogeys, as I always say.
And next on the plate is the 8th hole.
A fun one here. Round one, the flag was back in the back right. Trick was to get it somehow up around this hole and hit it off that bank over there and let it bounce onto the green. It's going to be a little different here. It's 194. It's 194, so 100. Gotta stop making some putts here, kids. I gotta stop wasting these decent shots.
Now on the green. And about 11 feet to go.
I definitely gotta stop wasting these shots. I didn't hit it hard enough, damn it. Oh, wow. Not only did I get it there, it pushed it back away.
This putt is for par.
Oh. I don't know why I'm so scared. It's not like I'm in danger of winning this tournament.
And currently sitting at 3 over for the day after that hole.
Okay, well, improving over the first round would be my first order of business, if possible. Interesting bit of business here with the big boy drivers. You got no problem clearing this bunker. You really got no problem taking a shortcut here. You really don't even have to take like a all you gotta do is put a little extra mustard on the big dog,
and
be
pleased with that. From 140 yards out.
That's all you gotta do. That's 140, 70, like this.
going with the pitching wedge here.
That's going to wind up short. All right, wind's knocking that down a little bit more than I thought it would. Okay. Pass perfect, straight up and down.
This
Yeah,
for the birdie.
that was on the wind.
Ooh, and that was very
Wow.
close.
It took like an hour to get there, and then it just keeps on going. Look at this shit. Are you kidding me?
Well, it looks like this putt just went clean off the green.
Alright, so that's going to be yet another bogey.
And now
Gonna
let's
cut a break
take
here.
a look and see how things are going on the leaderboard.
Alright. Note to self, take more club into the wind. You don't think it's doing much.
10th hole.
Alright, hitting the back nine here. What can we do? Another big boy par 4 for sure.
And this will go far. And about 180 yards to the pin. It looks like a 7 iron.
Get the right club. Come on. Come on. Ah, it's going to be long. If it's long, it's going to go off the back here, right? There's a collection area here, but
like
the
that.
ball doesn't feed
And
off
about
it.
29 feet to the cup.
Ah. Wow. Ay, ay, ay. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Come back, come. Really? There was nothing there going on there? No. No.
And 11 feet to go here. Ooh, and that
Cranked
was
it.
very, very close.
And I went and cranked it. 187s.
12 feet to the cup.
This is turning into putt pong here.
Oh, that was close.
It's turning into putting pong.
And this putt is for the double bogey.
Turning into putting pong.
And finishing the hole with a solid putt.
Ugh.
And now setting up for tee off.
Yeah. Too crooked on that.
And he's probably not happy with that. And I think he'll like that. And this putt's for birdie. Ooh, inches away. And this putt's for par.
Ugh.
And a good putt. And after
Barely
that one,
hit
they're
that.
currently sitting at 6 over for the day.
Give that any more than a love tap.
12th.
That's kind of the bummer here. With the multi-rounders here, we're stuck with whatever one tee box. Okay, you can't move them up. You can't add any drama or interest using different tee boxes here. So we're playing from the tips, and you got all these over 500-yard par fours, which do not give you too many opportunities. Yeah, overhead yardage lied to
Not too
me.
happy about that one.
It lied. It lied really big time. It lied to me. The viewer just popped in. Hello, viewer. Welcome to the
And
channel.
about 13 feet away here.
Welcome to my nightmare here at Bethpage. Round 2 of this tournament.
Just missing here.
Yeah, it broke after the hole, not in front of it.
This one's about 2 feet from the cup.
Oh well. It ain't a bogey.
They currently have a
I'm already
leader
using up
sitting
my
at 11 under
my
par.
allotment from yesterday.
And now the 13th hole.
Okay, 605-yard par 5. Okay, now here's our clubhouse. Uh-oh. Shit. Ah, really? Fast,
Very happy about that shot.
and pushed it hard through. Damn it.
And folks, this one is in the rough.
A little bit of a flyer out of the first cut there. The light rough.
And this putt's for birdie.
And it's a foot down. The trick was to make the putt and still have the ball on the green.
And for the par. Ooh, looked close. Just didn't go. And this putt is for bogey.
I just went 7 feet past it. You went 7 feet past the hole.
Ooh, that would
Oh,
have
come
been good.
on.
And about 6 feet to go here.
All right. There's something wacky going on here, and I'm not quite sure what it is.
Ooh, I thought that one was going to be in.
Just
And this
bought,
putt is for
haven't
the
played a
triple.
golf game since Rory. Worth it?
I don't know. Well, if you were disappointed year after year with the diminishing returns on the Tiger games, and we're not
And now let's take a look at the
overly
leaderboard.
impressed with what they did after the Tiger
And
thing
he's
was
going to
done, and they
drop
used Rory
down
for
2
1 year
spots
before they
on the
stopped
leaderboard
making golf
after that hole.
games, and eventually their licensing expired, which is why HB has um, the PGA Tour licensing and stuff in their name, and some of the apparel items and stuff like that. So, yeah, if you were disappointed eventually with Tiger, not impressed with Rory, yeah, this is a play.
And setting up now on the 14th tee.
I put it that way because that's exactly what happened to me. I played Tiger on 3 consoles. By the time Rory came around, I already had a PS uh, 4. I was already playing the first golf club game. I picked up Rory for like $12 digital on sale one time just to take a look at it. I think I spent a total of an hour and a half with it. Deleted it off my console and never looked back.
Going with the 8-iron.
Oh, is the wind knocking me down again? No, come on.
And nothing wrong with that shot. And this one's
That
for
wind
birdie.
can't be more than a few. The frickin' uphill putt here. Everything's a goddamn foot uphill.
Ooh, and it just misses. Yeah, it's about 3 feet to the cup from here.
Everything's a foot down the hill or a foot up the damn hill on this course.
And he will move up on the leaderboard after that hole.
You know, you don't have to be playing this without, zoom cameras and green grids and, knowing exactly how far the wind's blowing and stuff like that. There's a lot of other ways you can play this game than, than I do, and, this group of guys and handful of, clubs that I play in. There's other ways to play the game. You don't have to do it the hard way. This hole is a bitch. Okay, when it says number 2 on the stroke index, it probably should be number 1. It probably should be number 1. You ever played Tiger Woods, you know this hole.
And he's probably going to
And
like
there's flag positions up there on that green that
to the pin.
will take you an hour to put it in a hole.
It looks beautiful. Rory was disappointing for sure.
Oh, yeah. And EA had all that stuff going on. They had all that research and laser scanning all them years for all them courses there. I remember Sawgrass, looked beautiful. A couple, I think Pebble looked beautiful in that game, but gameplay there was just nothing more for me, And I was playing motion controls. I was playing with Wiimotes and Kinect and PS Moves back on the PS3. I didn't sit on my ass and with a controller on my on a chair until
I
golf club.
tend to play the hard way as well. Get
Okay.
into it.
Okay. Well, then you should hook up. Get the game and hook up with me and this group I'm playing in. A couple different groups. A couple few. They're all playing the same way. All right, what do I want to do with it here with this? All right, it's 30, 33. All right, I can't
Do
leave it
remember
short.
this hole, Tuffy?
Oh, yeah, yeah. There was I don't think there was an easy hole location here. All right, well, I can't leave this short.
Looks like the hybrid is on display here.
Can't leave this
I think
short.
this one might be
I'd
in the
rather be
rough.
chipping this down off the hill than putting it up 3 feet.
Unlucky on that approach shot. Bit
Because
too
if you're on
much
the
club momentum.
bottom of the green here, you're probably looking at 2-3. You're looking at 2-3 feet between the front of the green and the back of the green. And it's 4 feet, 4 feet, 2 feet. Yeah, there's feet involved here. Six. Ugh. There wasn't much else I could do with that. Had to put it on the green.
And to save par.
Now to put back up the hill. Yeah. It's more or less straight.
And folks, this is looking too good.
Yeah, it's more or less straight.
This putt's about 3 feet away.
Give or take a half a cup.
And that will be for bogey.
Yeah, it is what it is. What's your, hey, buddy, frankjfUSA here on the PlayStation. Send me a friend request, and at the end here, I'll show you the different clubs I'm playing in if you really want to jump in.
Next up is a par 4, folks.
It's not even a triple. I mean, this was brand new release date. This was $49 plus tax off the digital download 54. If you buy the hard copy at a GameStop or something, you could probably get it for less.
And just launched this drive. And about 170 yards to the pin. And going with the 7-iron on this one.
A little fast and crooked on that. It'll be middle of the green, but that's about all it's got going for it. Shit. It's going to be a foot downhill, watch.
And I think that'll play safely on the green after that.
Oh, 5 inches uphill. Okay. That's novel. Going to hole. Ooh. Yeah. Could have been somebody.
This is
Could have been a
4-footer.
contender. The teats in the shell are not with me in today's round.
Almost, almost. And this putt is for
I
bogey.
turned a birdie into a bogey. Is that how it goes? Right? Birdie into bogey? Yeah. You see these other guys there, Fly Guy, Vicimo, Marco, Ballistic. These are all top guys here. 11 under for the tournament, 5 under for the day. Okay, I'm 11 over for the day. There's some guys that can play this way and learn how to play well.
Okay, and moving on to the 17th now.
And they're not playing with green grids or wind things and scout zoom cameras and stuff either. Okay, we play these tournaments. These settings are forced, but that's the only way any of us play, so it doesn't matter. Alrighty, I need the 194 club here, just a fine green.
Trying to find your stream on YT. Can't find this stream.
Just search my PlayStation name, frankjfUSA. It should come up really easy. And just search.
And that approach has found the green, but
that's my channel name too.
Sink the next putt.
Wow, did not read anywhere near enough breaking for that. Crapola.
And this for the par.
If you're watching on PlayStation, from PlayStation, what's happening or whatever, if you click on that pane, it takes you there on the right-hand side. It gives you a thing where you can watch it on YouTube, and then you can check it out or subscribe or whatever from there.
Currently watching on console. Typing on here is annoying.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Tried that.
Did you send me a friend request yet? If you do that, I'll take a minute to, then it'll be easier for you to find me on the, what do you call it? Oh, okay, hey, I finally made a putt. Look at that. Wow, a putt.
Currently sitting at 11 over par for the day.
Okay, well, we got one more hole in this round.
And moving on to the 18th hole. So it's looking pretty good so far.
I got away with that rat tail, right? Just barely. Just barely got away with putting that rat tail on it.
And about 105 yards to pin.
It's 104 and it's 112, so 108. I know the 108 ain't getting there.
There we go. Live section won't popping up at first. Yeah, cool. I'll add you now.
Cool.
It'll take me some time to download. Probably won't be ready ton.
That's okay. We all got something. We got something up there. I got my own club. I play in 3 or 4 other ones, and we all got something to play every day. You'll have no shortage of finding things to play on the game. Plus, you can get lost in the whole, offline career thing too, a PGA career too, if you want to get into that, which I find absolutely boring. Tiger Woods was the same thing. We'd have the game for like a whole year. All our attributes would be all built up and everything like that. Then, we'd all get the new game the day it came out. and we all like went dark for a week because we were all building up our attributes again. So just we could get back out and play on our, you know, our head-to-head stuff, or in our communities we used to set up on free forums and stuff like that. You know, I mean, we didn't, you know, the whole PGA Tour thing, even on Tiger Woods, was a big yawn. All right, so what do I got to do here? 104. I got 112. I got to get this thing up 60 yards. Need a right club. Come on. Come on.
And I think he's overshot the green here, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah. Too much on it.
And some
Fast.
unfortunate luck there on that approach shot.
Fast as well.
Too
Oh, look
much
at this.
club.
Okay. See, this is a problem. This is a problem. I can't land this on the green. If I land this on the green, it'll be off the front of the green. This is a problem. Same problem, only a little closer now. See what I mean? Oy. Which is why I chunked up the first attempt.
To the cup.
Because I knew that was going to happen.
Seems like the game is a little more realistic in terms of club selection and yardage. I can appreciate that. Found the TW and Rory games too.
Yeah. Ooh. Yeah.
Yeah,
you'll see. You'll have the same restrictions. You know, 14 in the bag. You can have a mix of driver, woods, hybrids. You know, you can have the 4 wedges with the pitching wedge, or but you're going to sacrifice. You know, you're going to sacrifice something. You know, that's the way it is with golf. You know, in a 14 club bag, you'll find that's all the same. You'll find there's 3 club set range, yard range, and difficulties. There's the beginners, which are easy, but I'm playing with the masters here with the 285 driver. The pro clubs have a 260 or 265 driver, and beginner clubs I think are 235 or 240. So there we go.
And a nice putt.
All right, and that was another bogey. All right, well, that's round 2 here on the team reach around open. And I'm not advancing to round 3. This is a 4-round. This is a 4-round tournament, and we got till Saturday or Sunday to play it. So I'm just going to play this one tonight, and so I'm not advancing to round 3. Okay, so this is the team reach around True Sim Club. The TGC Amateur Society, that's my very own club. We already played that. I do a single round. Monday to Wednesday, I do a single round. And then for the weekends, I put up a 4-rounder for lots of prize money. And I match it up to wherever the PGA happens to be that weekend. If the course is in a good version of the course is in the game. We played the Masters a couple of weeks ago. We played Harbor Town here last weekend. So that's the way I run my club. There's the True Sim Tour, same settings. If you want to get into that, I find that it's a lot of, between what we do here and what I do, it's a lot of the same stuff. There's this guy doing the Masochist Sim Club. He just happens to be on that same course for 2 rounds this week. This is for a reach around. That's for a 4,000 coin entry. I really haven't gotten into playing that. Then you got your daily 9-holer, so you got a lot of stuff going on with the game. And as you can see, you can play. I can edit my golfer. So I'm using the master clubs. You got the beginners or the pros or the masters. You really should. If you're doing well with one, you should move up. Then if you're doing well with the pros, you really ought to take on the master clubs. Your golf bag, you can set up and customize your grips and stuff and how they look. You can your nationality, your clothing, all of that stuff. You can set up a local match. If you got 2 people in your household, you can play turn-based locally. Or we can set up, we can go online, and when we get ourselves together, we can set up skins games, alternate shot, match play, best ball, 4 balls. We can set up all kinds of stuff because there's a social thing here where you can get your buddies on here that are online looking to play. So it's all pretty much there. You got your career thing if you want to get into that. Like I said, if you found it a big bore on Tiger, you'll find it a big bore here. You can hit a driving range or a chipping range, putting practice. It'll help you with learning how to do things if you wanted to, and you can make your own courses. How's that? I made a course here just for giggles. I can set up a local match, change the course. There's all kinds of courses, including the ones like I made, which I did a couple. I did the Cape Fear Point Marriott. I did a Central Park 9. And I did a Castaway Landing pitch and putt. And to tell you the truth, I haven't been back in here in a month. There are so many guys out here that do so much better work there that I'm just kind of not all that interested in doing it anymore. You got a lot of legit PGA courses. You got Summerlin. You got Atlantic Beach, TPC Boston, Sawgrass, Deer Run, Scottsdale. Fiddler's Green, Ocean of Memories. There's a couple of guys out there that really do really nice work. So you should jump on and play their courses. All right, well that's it. I'm going to bow out now. That'll end the stream. Time to chillax and put my feet up here. Maybe watch the tube here earlier tonight. Thanks for tuning in, buddy. Like I said, send me that friend request, and if you do that, I'll get you in our group message, or at least mine anyway. You can see what's going on. Then if you get into the other clubs like I'm playing in, they got group messages of their own. It's information, it's discussion. A lot of time it's just freaking lunacy. This is where we leave our troubles behind and let our inner 14-year-old breathe. That's what it's all about, man. Okay, so anyway, that's it for the stream. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Don't forget to subscribe and like, blah, blah, blah. Don't ring the bell unless you like extra emails. And may the teach and the shell protect you always.
Appreciate the info, man. Have a good night.
Thank you.
Send that request as well. When the download's done, I'll definitely be in touch.
Cool. Thank you.